Okay, welcome back to one of my videos, and right now I'm back home and I'm cleaning up my concentrates. And you saw it earlier in the video. So what we're going to do is we're going to start running it through the mesh screens. Hopefully screen that off and get it down to a mixture where I can run through my blue bowl. And then once I do that, I'll start the cleanup. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we finally got all the the hard finally screened off, and it's left with a mixture like this. And as you can see, it's pretty loose, nice and fine to run through a 30 mesh screen. That'll become the basis for my blue bowl mixture. So we'll go ahead and screen that off and go ahead and set up the blue bowl and start running and see what happens. Okay, so now that we're starting the screen down process, it's already starting to look promising, and I wanted to show you this one little picker right here. It's pretty nice. And where's that other one right there? Yep. So we got some good flake in here, and hopefully this is not the only. So we still got a lot left to go. So let's see what happens. Okay, so we finally got everything down to the black sand and real light sand, and things are looking promising, like I said. And this is just a little bit of a tap wash that I did back on it. You can see that nice flake, and there's another one up higher. Whole bunch of micro gold floating around in there you can't really see. Actually, you can just barely see some of it floating on the top. So this ought to be interesting. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Okay, so we started the blue bowl action right now, and I'm just running the first couple of spoonfuls through. And we got a lot to go, so I'm going to spare you the nitty gritty and just film down to the last little bit and show you the results, and then I'll do a little panning action and find out what's left in the hard gravel over here, and after that we'll weigh it up. So stick with me. Okay, so we finished up the contents of the blue bowl and separated as much as possible, and this is what I came up with. Not bad. Alright. We'll get this cleaned up, dried off, then we'll go through the pan, see what we get out of there, and then we'll go ahead and weigh it up. Alright. Well, right now we're down to the the heavy concentrates, see if I can get any more heavy pickers out of here, or something like that. We'll go ahead and pan this down, and I'll fan it back and give you a little look-see, and then we'll move on to weighing everything down and going from there. Alright. Okay, so I finally finished panning everything down, and that's my take. Wow. And I still have the ones left over from when I was down on the river, so it's gonna be a good day. Okay, so let's weigh it up. Okay, so now we've finally got everything cleaned up, and it's time to weigh it up. So we're going to just dump this on here. And that's 21. And we're going to come over here and carefully take this. Weigh it up. Well, only came out to 0.44 of a gram. But it's all mine. Alright folks, that's the end of my video. As always, thanks for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions about how I prospect or where or what I'm doing, let me know. I'm always interested. Alright folks.